Wow, it's been a really long time since I've done one of these. Oh well, let's do this. So the matter of discussion for today's video in this video is LARPing. Yeah, LARPing, live action role playing. Now what used to be defined as a term for cosplayers, people who went to conventions for their favorite to act as their favorite characters or whatever, it has become one of the biggest memes on the internet. Now it's just used to describe people who just be doing anything just to pretend to be something else that they aren't, like performative males, females, but for anything, any whatever at this point. And today I'm we talking about how LARPing is very annoying, and specifically a few types of LARPing. So let's get started, I guess. So the first type of LARP I want to talk about is music LARP. Now, what is music LARP or LARPing music, you might ask? So, LARPing music is like pretending you like an artist or like you're a huge fan of an artist, even if you haven't listened to any albums or if you only know very basic popular songs. You know what I mean? And now, before I start this, it's fine to like an artist without knowing all their songs or even listening to albums. Like, I like Michael Jackson, but I'm not gonna say I'm like a true fan of Michael Jackson because I haven't listened to any of his albums. But when people say that they're true fans of an artist and they don't know any deep cuts, a deep cut is sort of like a more unknown song that's on an album, but it's not like very popular, but it's very good. Uh, you're LARPing. You're LARPing the music. I'm sorry to say this. Like, tell me why there's so many people who just LARP artists and just be saying that they're the biggest fans just because they went to one concert, and you don't have to like an artist to go to a concert. It's a waste of money, yeah, if you don't like them, but anybody can go to a concert. It's not that hard. You don't have to like an artist. I don't think most people who are at a Travis Scott concert or a Drake concert even listen to like one album. Not even for like Drake, they've listened to Take Care, or for Travis Scott, they've listened to Rodeo. Just two examples. Whatever, you can decide what their best albums are. That's your decision. Uh, but then they just pretend like they know these artists. And I'm not saying everybody there is LARPing. You can go to a concert if you don't like. You're not the biggest fan. That's completely fine. But if you pretend like you are, that's pretty annoying. I can't lie. So the second type of LARPing I want to talk about is rich LARPing. Like LARPing, you're very rich. I guess red pill LARPing. So this is it. Just means that people who pretend like they're really rich on the internet, but are just broke as hell. Now, I genuinely just do not see the point of doing this because if you're spending this much money to look rich, you could spend that effort and time and money to actually being rich if you spend your money correctly. I do agree it is a problem with capitalism and now everything is buy now, pay later or subscription based, and they get you with like huge fees and debts. And it does seem easy in the moment to do all of this LARPing, but then it gets you horribly. It bites you. It bites your ass in the future, I guess you would say. But I mean, yes, faking it till you make it is a good strategy to actually do something. But if someone say you actually meet some of these people who you're pretending to LARP in front of, and they just see you pull up in like a beat up car, no designer clothes, no nothing, you're getting flamed. Like you're cooked. You can take like an example of this like feminist men, like perform like the OG performative males, the first LARPers, at least on the internet, who pretend like they're feminist, and then around like the bros or men in general, they just be acting very misogynistic like that. But around women, they be acting well, very soft boy, very cutesy, whatever they do. I'm not one of these people. Don't associate with me with that. But they're gonna find out eventually. But you know, they're gonna find out. It's not that hard. I mean, you're just assuming that like women and men have no contact. Same way you're assuming that people do not have any contact with you, and they can only see what you post on social media. So when you get found out, yeah, it's gonna be embarrassing as hell. And you're investing actual money into this. You're claiming to have a bunch of money. I mean, come on, bro. You might as well just spend it on actually improving your life, and not just pretending like you are. I'm not saying you have to live in like the most run down, beat up apartment in like the chase of saving as much money as possible. I'm just saying spend responsibly. That's something that's very important in today's world. Spend responsibly. And now the final type of LARPing I want to talk about is looks maxing or black pill content. Content, don't take that out of context. Like that's actually what it's called. So there are obviously people who actually do looks max and they have seen significant results. That's great for them. They've been sticking to healthy routines. But one thing that really annoys me, I don't know if you can call it LARP, but is the people who advertise like the based texture powder and like the black mask texture powder, whatever those hair care products. They're not really hair care. They ruin your scalp, but that's a topic for another time. Uh, it's usually just has like the most chopped guy ever, or chopped model, if you can even call them that. And then they apply some sort of product. Again, I'm not giving these companies free advertising. I think it's very very bad. They sure the products work, but they ruin your hair. Again, that's a story for another time. But then these guys, these actors, I'll call them that. That's a better word. They be acting like they're the shit, and they be mogging or mewing, whatever people call it these days, and just like doing all this stuff with like the lighting and all of that, just to hype the hair up a little bit. I know it is probably rage bait, because all publicity is good publicity, not bad PR is nothing. But I'm very pissed off. I hate it, and I own this channel. I will say what I want, but I just think it's very annoying to see people doing this kind of stuff. Yes, rage bait marketing has been a thing forever, but yeah, I mean, at least do it right. At least make it like funny or something. I don't know. So yeah, in conclusion, I don't like LARPing because if you're pretending to be something you're not, then you never become it. You have to put action towards becoming, because nothing nothing's instant. Okay, I'll be very honest. Because sure, you can LARPing as a joke is pretty funny. Okay, I will say that it's very funny sometimes if done right. But actually, LARPing and living that sort of lifestyle, like actually, flexing that you're rich even when you're not, stuff like that. Doing that in real life is very very annoying, and also a detriment to you and other people who exist around you. So yeah, just please stop doing this. Like seriously, ironically it's very funny, but please don't actually like do this in front of people. You will humiliate yourself. And yeah, that's all for today. Thank you for listening. I'm sorry for not uploading videos, and I make like very high quality content, but today I mean, like today I just felt like uploading again, and I've been busy with a lot of stuff, like more exams. I have taken an AP exam, which is something I will talk about later. But I hope I can post more shorts, more reels, whatever you want to call them. I want to post more videos. If I can get more consistent with them, oh, I'll be very, very happy. But until next time, bye. I'll see you all later, and I love you all. Bye bye.